Okay, so it's basically snowing outside. Um, the way that this lighting is set up, I don't know if it's terrible, but it's the best I could get, and I'm trying to film because I need to talk. Like, I just need to. So, today I'm gonna be starting a series, I guess. I don't know. I'm just gonna be talking. So, it's basically, I was thinking about calling it True Life and then another like word about what the video would be like. So, today I wanna talk about being the fat and ugly friend because it's terrible. And every time I go out with my friends, I'm just reminded that I'm fat and I'm ugly. I mean, to some people I may not be, but to me and to other people, okay, they may think that I am. And it's just like I don't even feel like when I put on makeup and stuff, I don't feel ugly. I feel like I look better than I do right now. But even sometimes when I don't have makeup, I could say, "Oh, well, I'm still cute. Well, I'm still the baddest." And stuff like that. Even though I just be playing when I say the baddest stuff, because that's not me. I don't like that. Like, no, I'm not. But yeah, like the other day, well, Friday, I think it was the other day or Friday, I went out with my friend. And so this fat Mexican dude, he was short, but he was fine. And so we was going down the escalator and he looked at her and then he turned around and then he looked back at her. And then when he had walked the other way and we had walked this way, she was talking about it and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, da, 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 da. Like, I'm just trying to brush it off and not think about it because I mean, it's not her fault that she's pretty. Like, blame her parents. It's not her fault. But like all of my friends are, and I'm just here like not pretty, not cute. But yeah, so it's just be like every time I go out with them, it's just like there's somebody out there, somebody that looks at them, and then I just get looked at like, you're not that cute. And yeah, like my other friend, she's pretty. Like I don't even know why she's my friend sometimes, cause people wonder why they're my friends, like because they're pretty. Like what's her name? I'm not gonna say her name. Cause it's seventh grade. I'll never forget. It's seventh grade. She told me later on that this girl had asked her why she was my friend and stuff like that. So it's just like, oh, so okay then. I don't know. I just don't like feeling that way. Cause I understand I'm fat and I could change it, but I don't really even have the major problem with my size. I don't have the huge problem with being fat. It's not like if you fat, you're just automatically like, nah, you're shunned. Like no, like no. But it's just like when you fat, that's just the extra thing that somebody could say, and it's just always something else that somebody could say. So that's why I wanted to put on makeup because I felt like okay, well maybe if I put on makeup, then people won't be like they would be because they don't like me, I guess, because I don't know what I be doing. It's because I'm loud and stuff like that, but that's a whole different other story. But yeah, it just be like, okay, well, they don't like me because of either my face, my weight, my attitude, or how loud I talk. And it's most likely all of a combination of four. Because it's just like, okay, well, when somebody sees me and then they see my friend market next to me, I'm just invisible. Like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and I'm gonna try and make this quick as possible because I don't really even want this video to be long. I just wanted to say stuff, like I just wanted to get my feelings out because I've been thinking about this and making this video for the past few days, maybe about a week or two, maybe about I don't know. So, my friend, the really pretty one, she has a boyfriend. We're not gonna speak on him, and so he don't have a car, but he live in like a different city and stuff like that. So his friend drove him out here, and his friend, he fine, he Mexican, stuff like that. You know, me and my other friend, the one who got looked at when we was going down the escalator. We was like, okay, we're gonna meet him, we're gonna be all cute and stuff like that, because you know, you never know. We ain't know how he looked until we got there. So yeah, and so then when we met him and whatever like that, it was like, you know, it was like a whatever thing. Like, it was 5 of us. And so, because it was my friend that's pretty, we just gonna call her Brittany, okay? Brittany and her boyfriend, and then the one who was going down the escalator, we gonna call her Casey. I don't know. So, Brittany and her boyfriend, then it was me, Casey, and his friend. And so, we was walking around the mall, stuff like that, and we had walked into Spencer's. So Spencer's is like for adults. I don't know why we went there, but we did. So it's like for adults and stuff like that. But we was looking at it because they had dildos and stuff up in there. So we was just looking at the stuff because, like, we don't get it. We can't get that stuff because then our parents would be like, where did you get, like, and I wouldn't even want none of that stuff anyway because that's a waste of money until I get grown, at least. Like, you know, when I get grown, get a husband, when I'm a, you know what shit they do with that stuff. So yeah, we was walking around, stuff like that. So then Brittany and her boyfriend, they had went off and did something. I don't know. I think they went off somewhere. I don't know. Oh yeah, they did. So then it was me, Casey, and Brittany's boyfriend. Brittany's boyfriend's friend. So we was just walking and stuff like that. And he was talking to her mostly. So I was just like, okay, I'm just going, you know, whatever, just walk around. I'm going to just go finna listen to this J. Cole and I'm not going to pay attention to it at all. So I wanted to go to Sephora to see if they had any samples and stuff like that because I ain't had that much money to be buying no stuff from Sephora. So, yeah. So when we got there, she was like, oh, I don't want him to feel uncomfortable and blah, blah. And I'm just like, if he didn't want to come, he come with us. He didn't have to. He could have went somewhere else. We had already planned it out to go to Sephora before we even saw him. So I'm just like, okay, I just want to go. Like, that's my whole thing. I just wanted to go. So then we go get some food. And I was already mad. Like, I was mad. Because they was just ignoring me. And I'm just sitting here like, okay. Because before we had went to get some food, we had went to sit by the benches by Carson's. And so that's where Brittany and her boyfriend was at. And so we had sat down for a bit and then they was finna get up and start walking to go get some food. And so it was Brittany and her boyfriend and Casey and Brittany's boyfriend's friend. And then I was still like, you know, just sitting down and they were starting to walk off. So I was basically behind them the whole time. And yeah, and then when I looked at myself in the mirror, I was like, ugh, I look ugly and stuff like that because I felt ugly, like, and it wasn't their fault. I mean, okay, it wasn't Brittany's fault because we understood that she only got to see her boyfriend once a week, and that was before other things occurred. So we understood that she only saw him 1 day a week. So I really didn't care about that because she gets to see me 5 days a week. But Casey, on the other hand, she was just with this dude and they was just ignoring me, like, you know, and then after all 3 of them left, she was talking about how he was trying to get it on and stuff like that. So then I told my other friend who lived in Vegas, and she got mad at her because they were ignoring me. Like, I didn't feel like being ignored, and I wasn't talking to them really, and I just really just wanted to go home. So yeah, like, that was just the whole story basically. So yeah, I just don't like feeling that. I don't like feeling like the ugly friend, and I don't like being around a bunch of pretty people at the same time, because then it's just like, okay, what if a group of other beautiful people come and then they're all talking and then I'm just sitting here looking like the ugly potato because I'm ugly to people and I'm mad. So it's just like, I don't know if it's my facial expressions, because most times I just be looking like this is literally just how I look. When like I'm going down the hallway and stuff like that, But when I'm going out the hallway and stuff like that, because I'm not going, you know, just walk down the hallway smiling like, no, I'm not finna do that because it's fake. Like, I'm not finna walk down the hallway just smiling just to smile. Like, if I'm not mad, but I'm not like overly excited or happy, then I'm not finna just, you know, sit here and smile and throw flowers at it. No, that's not me. Like, I'm not finna do that. So yeah, I just really hate being like the only big friend out of my group of friends. Cause I mean, my other friend that live in Vegas, she not small, but I don't consider her fat. Like, cause she works it in a different way, and her parents let her get makeup and stuff like that. Like, they don't let her get like, oh, like a whole type of makeup collection like you will see on the YouTube video, but she would have enough and she would be content enough with her stuff, and she's not even she's not even ugly without it. So yeah, and she knows how to work her style, and work, like, you know, she knows how to do all of that stuff. Casey, which one is Casey? Okay, yeah. Casey, she feels like she's fat and she feels like she's ugly, but at the same time, how are you fat when you're a size 9 or like a size, whatever size she is, a size 11 or a size 10? Like, if you're under a size 16, then you're not fat to me. Even a size 16, that's not even, like, when I see a person, somebody that's a size 16 can feel fat because they would still have to shop at a plus size section. But somebody that's a 14, it's like, okay, they can shop at the plus size section, but it depends on the size of the. Every time I film, I get interrupted. Anyways, so yeah, like 14s, they could get away with it. It depends on the store and the way they size their stuff. And they're thick, like, they're thick in some ways. But yeah, it's just like, I don't like the way that it feels to just be the third person or the fifth person, or the person that just get looks at like, oh, she's just here, or the person that just gets forgotten. And I'm like, when somebody says something to me, I take it to heart. Like, I take it seriously. Like, okay, when somebody calls me fat, I don't take that as seriously because I already know that, like, okay, and there's many other fat people in this world. You're reminding me that I am, because, but when somebody tells me that I'm ugly, when somebody tells me something about my personality, and when somebody tells me something about the way that I act, or somebody tells me something about something, like, then I will take it seriously. And I know that I need to not do that, but it's just I can't help but do that. So yeah, so I don't know if anybody will even watch this. I don't know if anybody will even enjoy this, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time in my next video, which I'll probably be filming in a couple of seconds. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.